Alright, I hope Arcade and what's-his-face are still with me somewhere. Only good ranger is a dead ranger. That sign changes every time.
West side, huh? I passed through here with another follower a while back, Anderson. The locals were having a lot of trouble getting water through.
You don't strike me as someone down on their luck. What brings you to West Side? I help tend the crops, stand watch for fiends, and generally help keep things civilized.
That gives you a big smile on his face.
Couple of years now. I was a trader for a while, but got tired of all the walking. West Side was a good place to settle down as any. Hello, Arcade. Making some new friends, are you? Why the need for a bunch of old war horses like us? It really must be bad out there if he's sending you to us. Is the idea that we swoop in by vertibird, guns blazing? I hope you weren't thinking we were going to take the lead. That's no job for a bunch of graybeards. Or gray heads in Whitman's case. I'll be there at the reunion. Let's hope the others show up too, or this plan isn't going to work. Oh, and you'll need my part of the passphrase to get into the bunker. Navarro. I miss those days sometimes. We all had a purpose, you know? I admit that some of the folks in charge were pretty ruthless. The rest of us, though, we were just trying to civilize things. The NCR was still new, and it didn't look like they'd last all that long. Then we lost the oil rig, and shortly after that, the base at Navarro. Nobody left except us remnants. Internal sabotage took down the oil rig. Never did get the full story. The NCR took out Navarro, saying we posed a threat to the region. I was the officer in charge, and Johnson and Moreno were my heavy hitters. Henry handled tech things, and Whitman flew the chopper. Johnson and Moreno never got along, and I had my hands full keeping those two apart some days. It was a difference in philosophy, mostly. Mercy was not part of Moreno's vocabulary. Uh-huh.
Alright, then...
Judah Krieger is the glue that's kept us all together over the years, and with good reason. Anyone who can command Moreno and Johnson in the same unit without somebody getting fragged is one hell of a leader. Krieger was polite and kind, but never warm. He always did his best to make me feel welcome in the group. I think he did it out of a sense of loyalty to my father. Loyalty means a lot to Judah. Not loyalty to the Enclave, or even the ideals they fought for, but to the people who served with him. Oh, I know. I was only a boy when they went through hell together. I'm glad you're helping me reunite them. Even if I'm still just a spectator in all of this, I know they can still do some good.
If you go to the ones where you, choices like they're loyal to you too, he'll fight with them. I'm gonna stop by the New Vegas Medical Clinic to check for a speech book, just in case. Because if he fights with them when attacks at the dam with them when they're fighting the Legion, what the fuck? Where is she? Oh. You don't get to sleep, it's the day.
You're back. Because you're...
Nope, doesn't have one. Alright, then let's go check out Julie Farkas. You know, I know there's a piece of clothing out there that gives me like +5 to speech. I just have no idea what the fuck it is. At this... Why does it always shove me to this one? That's not the one I want to go to. That's the one I want to go to. Dun, 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 dun. Makes you wonder what Fallout 4 is going to look like. Or the next Elder Scrolls.
Only I can keep you safe.
Elder Scrolls 5.
Three sides of danger.
Welcome back, friend. Sure.
Nope, you don't have a meeting things. Shit. I said I'm here to drop off supplies.
Good to hear. How much?
Yeah, you can gain reputation just by constantly, experience just by constantly dropping things off. Shit. I'm trying to remember. Remember. Hang on, I'll be back in a moment. Alright, so Mick and Ralph should have something. Something. Everything else I've been looking up is just like, oh, plus run to charisma. Oh, well, shit. The only piece of clothing that provides a bonus to speech is naughty nightwear. So, let's go grab some lingerie then. That's essentially what I'm doing. Buying lingerie so that I can pass a speech check later on. You know, in hindsight, instead of like desperately trying to find that meeting people, I should have just gotten
How's it going, friend?
and shit, no naughty nightwear. I know there's a suit of it in here somewhere. Like if you have enough charisma stuff, I'd need +3 charisma to get that high of a... get enough of a boost. +2 speech. So I still need 3 more.
Feel free to look around.
Doing so. Thank you for the notice. God damn it, where the fuck do I find naughty nightwear? Nightwear, not nightmare. I had a naughty nightmare the other night. Oh, what happened to it? Well, someone tried to eat my skin, and for some reason I found that incredibly arousing. Taken out of context, that's an incredibly creepy thing to say. Shit. Shit. I'm trying to remember where I could find a naughty nightmare. Ooh. Naughty nightwear, naughty nightwear. Yeah, he doesn't have any. Fuck. Is it the other guy I talked to get the naughty nightwear? I mean, it doesn't make sense. It would make sense for Mick to have it, and the other guy deals in guns. You know what? Fuck it, I'll check the other guy. Why the fuck not?
That was a real mess the Omertas were looking to create. Glad you could get all that sorted. May have cost me some business, but at least we avoided a shitstorm. Anything I can get you?
There we go. He had the naughty nightwear. Every time I say that, it's weird. It's like naughty nightwear, naughty nightwear, naughty nightwear.
Thanks. Outstanding. You have no idea how much this means to me. But I think this little beauty will give you an idea.
Pimp-Boy 3 billion. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this for the rest of the... Alright, we got a Pimp-Boy 3 billion. Oh god, that's blinding. Alright, so... Oh, this guy's gonna give me something.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around.
No, I love it when they give me stim packs. Okay, this is gonna eventually get on my nerves, but I'll just keep the Pimp-Boy while I'm at it. It's supposed to play a disco tune or something, but it doesn't. I haven't heard it play one, so... We'll see. Meltdown is like a terrible, terrible perk. Especially if you vaporize something really close to you. Alright, time to go to Doc Henry. Oh man, I'm gonna end this as soon as I can. This is over.
Is there something else I can do for you? I'm intrigued, so I'll go to this reunion. I'll be handing things over to Calamity, so talk to her if anything comes up. Oh, you'll need my word from the passphrase to get into the bunker. Friends. Don't forget it. Yes, yes.
Doc Henry always was a hard one to figure out. It didn't seem to matter whether he was working with humans or dogs. He had an equal lack of affection for both. A regular Diogenes. I'm not sure what the man was after. Knowledge is power, but to what end for Henry, I have no idea. The problem was what mattered to him, not its practical impact. He simply solved riddles because they existed. I'm sure Henry has goals. He was just more concerned with the how than the why of things. Being in the Enclave didn't really mean much to him. I guess I'm lucky that I'm part of the followers. Helping people as a doctor is important, but with the followers, it feels different. It feels like we're working towards something more important. That's more than the sum of the good deeds that we do.
Alright. Now we just gotta go to the Remnant's bunker.